Welcome back to a new Anime Guardians video. So I'm gonna keep this video as short and simple as possible. There were comments in my last vid, I think it was my last vid, where people asked how do I get my gems. Shout out to Super Gamers V1C, bro. I did not forget. Quick answer: how do I get all my resources? I get it from here, the Tower Adventure. Boom. The Lost Ancient World. I solo it with just one unit, Funny Valentine, with the Celestial Tier Pendant, and it has the Divine Wrath trait, which is a 0.75% artifact trait that you can roll on it with. And yeah, if you need more in-depth progression guides, you can check out in the Anime Guardians Discord the progression guides channel, where a YouTuber named Nurk, I'm gonna put a screenshot on the screen so you guys can see who I'm talking about. He makes a lot of progression guides. Mine is just gonna be a very quick, so I don't get, so you don't have to see everything. So I'm just gonna give you guys a very short progression guide of me explaining stuff, right? So okay, boom. If you are very brand new to the game and you only have this guy and a couple other units, maybe like Amelia maybe, and Osto, first thing you want to do, summer event. This is an infinite. You place this guy once, let him kill whoever is in the beginning, and then just basically let your tower die at around wave 24 or 26. Don't upgrade the guy at all, just place him so he, I think, kills like the first few enemies, and then let them walk past and you lose that match. You just want to lose, okay? Because you get it over the waves in the infinite. AFK that overnight, or when you're not playing, or just AFK in general, so you have enough to summon on the summer banner, of course. And then you're gonna want to get Rudo, Kenshin, and Judar. Once you have those units and you summon on the banner, you want to go back to here and you want to start rolling for traits. Get a lot of traits, like thousands, maybe like 1,000, and then try to get Exodia on Rudo and Capricorn or Excalibur on Judar. I don't know which one is better for him, to be honest, so my bad, but just get that. So now you have Judar and Rudo on your team, and then you have Osto and this guy, I guess. You can then go to the normal banner, right, and try to summon for Senku, which is the best farm in the game, and Boma. If Senku's on banner, try to farm gems from doing the summer event and doing the capsules. Capsules can give you gems. So if you don't want to grind anything else and you just want to keep grinding summer, do this, because it gives you rerolls, gems, artifact trait rerolls, and it gives you a bunch of different stuff. So this capsule right here is really good. Let's do, like, I think I can get 4 of these. I'll do 4. We'll see how much gems I get in 4. I doubt it's going to be too much, but still. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Boom. Okay, we did not get any gems there. We got unlucky. Let's do this one because it gave me an extra one, player XP. So if you need gems, or if you don't want to do anything else, just go to summer and do the capsules, so you can try to get Senku and Boma. So now you have Judar and Rudo, Senku or Boma. If you didn't get Senku, you still should use Boma if you don't have Senku. And now you have those units. What you're going to want to do next is the tower. So how do you get the tower? You go here to Yuta, boom, and then you do the NPC quests. This one right here, it gives Tower Adventures portal, and for me it was the large village stage. I think that's for probably everyone. So what you have to do is just go to story and do this, get to act 6 on nightmare, and you can do the infinite, as you see. And you don't have to get to wave 40. I think you just have to do 40 waves in total. You can also do story, honestly. You can just complete the story as well if you want to do that as well. So now that you have tower, what you're gonna want to do is probably farm this as much as you possibly can from floor 1 to whatever you can get to, so you can get these moon things. And once you get those moon things, you go here, you go to event, and you summon for Vivian. Vivian is a very good unit. So now you did that tower and you got Vivian. And if you don't want to do the tower yet, or you think it's too difficult or it's too lazy and you want to AFK it instead, you can also AFK an infinite. Do the same method from the summer. You just don't even place anything, just keep making it retry, click on the fastest mode wave thing, and then click yes, and you're gonna get these items, right? You can do this overnight as well, and that's where you'll get enough to summon for this event banner right here and try to get Vivian. So now you have the 2 summer units, Judar and Rudo, with their best traits, hopefully, and then you have Boma or Senku, hopefully Senku, but if you have Boma, it's fine. And now you also have Vivian. Now that you have Vivian and all those other units, you're gonna come here and do this stage. There are 2 different ones, so you want to do the one that looks like her. This girl right here is one of the best supports in the game, 2% chance. So you get Robin. It should be possible to do it with just Judar and Rudo. I've done it before, so it's pretty easy. And once you do that, now with your Exodia, Rudo, and your Robin, Vivian, and all those units, you want to go to Jojo and you want to do the 10 times, right? You can do it 3 times. Is it 3 times? So you can get this. No, it's not 3 times. It's like 6 times. They got to do it 6 times for Valentine, right? because you get 5 per run. So you do this 6 times so you can start getting materials for Valentine. So you get these items and then boom. So now all you need for Valentine is gems, rerolls, gold, and mystic coins. If you need the rerolls, you can again go to summer and just buy the reroll straight up, or you can buy the capsules. Best way to get gems for you at this point, like before you get Valentine, would be to either do the summer capsules or doing this tower right here, the first tower. This tower is very good, by the way. This tower is very, very good. Pretty easy to AFK too. Why can't I talk to this guy? Okay, I can't talk to Johnny anymore, bro. But yeah, so then you get those materials for Valentine, and then you're wondering how to get the mystic coins. So the gate spawns every 20 minutes. You can server hop, try to do the gates, and you want to do the gates on the hardest difficulty, which doubles the rates of rewards. So you get 60 of the mystic coins every time you complete a gate. And yeah, so you can server hop as well, remember that. So now you're getting 60 per run. So if you do 7 runs of gates, you will have enough for Valentine. And once you buy Valentine, boom, you're set. So when you get Valentine, remember I mentioned the celestial tier pendant, I think it was called. The celestial tier pendant with the divine wrath. So what you're gonna do is, for that, the way you got Robin, you're going to want to do that stage, or Casteress. If you already have Robin, you can try to go for her too. You want to buy it here, 40,000 of the mushrooms, which is like 40 runs, which is not too bad to be honest. Now once you have that, you're going to reroll it on reroll on the artifact. You're going to reroll on the artifact over here. You see it with these, and let's say it's this. Did I just lose my trade? Whatever, 75% chance. So, and now when you have Funny Valentine like that, you're gonna want to do the second tower, like I said earlier, and you're gonna want to get to floor 30, 31, or 32, somewhere around there, so you can do the Valentine farm. So let's get rid of Shigechi, and I'm gonna show you the Valentine farm. So I'm gonna just do it like this, super fast wave, boom, and then you don't need to trade on him at all. You just need the artifact that I just showed you. And you have to be on floor 30 or 31 or 32, because you see how my HP is at 3.5 mil. You guys are going to see why it's so good to use Valentine. Boom, place, do his ability, and then auto it. And then you basically guaranteed win. You can AFK this for a while, but once you start getting to the higher floors, like where I'm at, like 300, I can't AFK this overnight, because then I'll overflow the amount I can hold. You can only hold 10,000 of the Ragnar currency and the Griffith Baylets. But yeah, in 3 seconds you're gonna see the base go up again. Boom, 9 billion HP. So yeah, it's guaranteed win at this point. There is not enough enemies on the field to do 9 billion, and even before all these enemies hit the base, you gotta do it one more time and get to like 100 billion, I think. So alright, as you guys can see, we're at 100 billion base health, so it's basically a guaranteed win. All the bosses are gone. Now we just have to wait until these guys are gone as well. So it's pretty simple, not too difficult at all. All right, boom. See, pretty easy. I think that's like 3 minutes to complete now. A stage one is like that. And now we return to lobby, and then I'll show you guys where to use this currency that you get. So for the billets, you go to Griffith, and then you use it right here, super stack cubes. So it's use 2 of the billets for 1 super stack cube, and then 1 for 1 of the normal stab reroll. So you choose whichever one you want at the time. I usually just do all of these, and then I just do whatever I have remaining. So I'll do like 999, and once I can't do 999 anymore, I just do the regular stat rerolls. And then for the Ragnar, you go to the vents over here, you see Ragnar, boom, and then you would buy these Ragnar capsules. You can buy 999 just 5,000. So imagine how much I can buy if I just did like 30 20 runs AFK. So yeah, even if I don't want the Ragnar capsules, you can also buy mystic coins for the same exact price, I'm pretty sure, right? And that's actually what I've been buying recently, because I'm just trying to stock up. I have 3,000 of them. So if you don't want to grind gates anymore, like I hate gates, and you wanted to get it for, you know, Poochie or Toru, which are really good units, you can AFK farm with Valentine until you get enough for Poochie. Poochie will basically be able to help you do all the world lines and any single stage that you need help on. So this is basically the progression guide that I went with. I mean, I think this is the best progression guide, to be honest, before you get into the very extreme, like not very extremely hard content. It's not too difficult, but it's definitely, I think this is definitely the fastest and best way to do it. So yeah, I mean, thank you guys for watching. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it. There's nothing else much, you know, I can say. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching again, and peace. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing.